Hello, my name is Miguel Sousa. I'm lead expert of URBACT and expert of urban innovative action. What is city branding? City branding is the process of branding a city or place. Cities around the world are branding themselves, just like other commodities, as they compete to be the best. Cities these days contend with each other to have sustainable development and provide its citizens a decent quality of life. Concerning good economic opportunities and environment. This way, they brand themselves to attract investments, people, and enjoy these services. Why is so important integrated city branding? Integrated city branding is not about logos and campaigns, but building up unifying and updated narratives of the contemporary city. That is, in the essence, the brand concept when applied to cities and places. Place-based marketeers working at the operational level over the ground can produce more precise storytelling, adapted to specific target groups if necessary, but preserving a common core, a sort of big narrative of the city. What is important is to be credible to the eyes of our citizens and target groups, and not falling into the simplicity of importing the ultimate trend on place branding. From a governance perspective, integrated city branding is about creating a shared working area for the diverse entities in the city, targeting and interacting with different groups, visitors, investors, knowledge, and also residents. It is about activating synergies between the different city assets to build up a unifying narrative, resulting in a clear positioning. It is also a response to the current need of a more comprehensive and strategic communication of the city, inside and outside. The city branding 5 stages. Stage 1, city audit to identify the strengths and weaknesses of the city. It works like on a horizontal SWOT analysis. Stage 2, construction of identity through discussion with the wide local actors. Stage 3, understanding competition and positioning finding. Benchmark with other cities and find your unique value proposition. Stage 4, creation of a vision for cities supporting clear objectives. And finally, stage 5, developing a strategy to promote the city or the process of branding. Once these stages are completed, the city gets a distinct identity. The brand name helps in getting investments for the city, which can be for a specific sector like tourism, industry, manufacturing, research, or innovation. What kind of local capacity should a city have to implement a city branding strategy? Creating internal conditions within the local government, addressing both sides of integrated city branding, content and governance is a collective work that at the same extent has to be conducted by the municipality as a democratic expression of the community too. However, as said before, a mix of maturity and innovation in local governance is needed for taking the lead on this matter. In this sense, not every city is ready for integrated city branding, and the following internal conditions might be promoted in some way. Remove as far as possible most common misunderstandings on the meaning and scope of city branding, especially between politicians, key policy decision makers. Adopting the brand concept directly as it is from the business and marketing schools is heavily damaging the field, and it wrongly places the production of logos and claims on PR campaigns and on the peak of the process. This often explains the lack of smooth integration of place branding within urban governance, even the total absence of integrated city branding and marketing as an explicit local policy sustainable in time. Another condition is leadership from the local government to promote the collaboration model in city branding. That is, flexible collaboration with flexible partners. The city marketing team within the municipality must be legitimated enough to take the lead, at least at the initial phase of the process. And it means precise assignment of responsibilities and clear political backing. At this point, it is usual to find contradictions between public declarations on the relevance of integrated city branding and the real institutional weight of the units in charge of city branding within the local governments. A third facilitating factor will be a better alignment of energies and efforts through effective interdepartmental cooperation within the local government. Since integrated city branding has a strong cross-sector profile, for small and medium-sized cities, a team highly skilled and with a strong relational capacity must be appointed for conducting both the strategy and concrete actions. It requires leadership and a clear roadmap. It demands a more relational and horizontal way of performing local political power.